How does sensory overload relate to de-individuation? Have you ever felt overwhelmed in a crowded place where the noise and lights seem to blur your sense of self? This experience connects deeply with the concept of de-individuation. So, how does sensory overload relate to this psychological state? Let's break it down. De-individuation happens when a person loses their sense of personal identity, especially in group settings. This often leads to a decrease in self-awareness and personal responsibility. Sensory overload plays a significant role in this process. When someone is exposed to too much stimulation, like loud sounds or bright lights, it can overwhelm their ability to process information. This overload makes it harder for individuals to focus on their own thoughts, feelings, and moral values. Instead of reflecting on their actions, they become more absorbed in the group dynamics or the chaotic environment around them. This shift is a key feature of de-individuation. When people experience sensory overload, their internal moral controls, such as guilt or fear of judgment, can weaken. Without these controls, individuals may act in ways they usually would not, including behaviors that go against their ethical beliefs. The sense of anonymity in a crowd can further reduce accountability, making it easier for people to engage in actions that violate social norms. Consider a crowded concert where the music is blaring, lights are flashing, and everyone is moving together. In such an environment, individuals may feel less like themselves and more like part of the crowd. This can lead to impulsive actions, as the sensory overload distracts them from their usual moral compass. Another example is during protests or large gatherings. The combination of intense stimuli and the feeling of being part of a collective can lead to behaviors that individuals might typically avoid. The chaos can impair their ability to self-reflect and maintain their ethical standards. In summary, sensory overload significantly contributes to de-individuation by reducing self-awareness and self-regulation. This can lead to a decrease in moral restraint and an increase in actions that may be ethically questionable. Understanding this relationship is essential for recognizing how group dynamics and overwhelming environments can influence behavior.